Hey guys, what's up? This is Angel Disgrace, and I've got a Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle for you. This is against a guy that I met on Smogon by the name of Youngkp100, and I'm using that rain team that I had in the last battle video that I put up, except I changed out Terrakion. I changed out Landorus for that Terrakion because Landorus, I don't even know why it was on a rain team, don't ask me. But looking at this guy's team, it's really hyper offensive. He's got a ton of sweepers, and that just really threatens me a lot. So I'm just going to lead with Politoed to get my rain up and keep it up since he doesn't have any weather on his team. So, yeah, possible leads. I'm thinking Terrakion, Scarfed, or Banded. Either way, it's a good lead, and it's going to hurt. So, yeah. And he does end up leading with Terrakion, and I'm just going to lead off with Politoed. And it does end out that his Terrakion is most likely Scarfed because it does outspeed my Scarfed Politoed, which I don't think any normal not Scarfed Terrakion could do that, so yeah. And he's going to end up taking me down to really low 25 HP with a close combat, and that's not really that good at all. I'm going to go for a Hydro Pump. I miss. Kind of sucks. It doesn't really come into play much though. And I'm just going to switch out, pretty much knowing that he's locked into close combat, and go into Gliscor. So I know Gliscor can take a close combat pretty easily, and it does end up taking it like a boss. So now I'm going to get my poison so I can get healed and stuff, which is pretty good for me, and I like that. And he's just going to call back knowing that I'm going to go for the Earthquake because I don't really want to overpredict or anything that early in the match. And I just Earthquake heals into Landorus, and that's fine with me. And right here is something that I didn't even know could happen. I didn't know that Landorus got Outrage, but it does, and that's pretty cool. I didn't know that, so you learn something new every day. But he avoids my Ice Fang, which kind of doesn't really matter. It sucks a little bit. Just means I take a little bit more damage, but I just gain it back. So I'm just going to go ahead and Ice Fang, and he protects on that. No, he doesn't protect. I was thinking about protecting, but I didn't. But he ends up getting confused right there. Yeah, that's what I meant. Anyway, I went for the Ice Fang, did a lot, and he's just going to break through confusion and hit me with another Outrage. And it does a pretty decent amount, but I'm just going to take him out with an Ice Fang, and that's going to be the first down of the match. And now I'm up early and 6-5. And he's going to, I believe, go into his, what is he going to? Haxorus, yeah. And I didn't want to take an Outrage, really, but I am just going to protect here, see what he's going to want to do. And he ends up going for the Dragon Claw, so I'm not really sure what kind of set this is at this point in the match. And I guess he just doesn't want the confusion from Outrage, so he has a Dragon Claw over that. And I'm just going to call back here and go into Ferrothorn because Ferrothorn can wall dragons all day, every day. And he's going to go for the Dragon Claw, and I've got Iron Barbs and Rocky Helmet on this thing. I just like the extra residual damage that the Rocky Helmet gives off. So, yeah. And as insult to his injury, he also has Life Orb, so yeah, that's really just stuff that kind of sucks. But he's going to hit me here with an Earthquake, take some Life Orb damage, and that does a pretty large amount. I'm just going to go for the Leech Seed, get some health back and residual damage on him, make him go down faster, and that's pretty much what all I'm going to do with Ferrothorn this match, because he's at a fairly low HP. He's about half, but it's not really useful to me anymore in the game. I can save it for a Death Flutter for later if I need it. So I'm just going to send in Gliscor now, but he's going to end up going for the Brick Break, which is kind of unusual, but I guess it works, especially against Ferrothorn. But yeah, he's not really going to be able to hit me for that much with my Gliscor with that Brick Break, and I'm just going to protect here, get some more Leech Seed stall stuff going, make him take some more damage, and get almost back up to full HP with Leech Seed and Poison Heal stuff, and that's going to be a dead Haxorus with another hit from Life Orb. So that's another poke down. I believe that's 2 down. Yeah, that's going to be 2 down. And I still have all 6 of mine, so I'm in a pretty good position right here. I still have like 3 guys that I haven't even sent in yet, I believe. And right here, he's going to send and star me, and I kind of think it's got the ice beam, and so I'm just going to protect, and it ends up that he does have the ice beam, so it's all good. I've protected, got some health back, and now I can switch out. I want to go into Ferrothorn here, and I'm not really going to take the ice beam as well as I would like to, because I'm not really sure what kind of set this is, but that ice beam ends up hurting a lot more than I thought it would. It doesn't really matter though. I'm just going to go for a power whip right here and take the Starmie out. I didn't really think it would take it out. Either I'm underestimating Ferrothorn or overestimating Starmie's defenses, but oh well. I took it out. That's really all that matters to me, and I'm going to just get killed by Conkeldurr's Mach Punch, and that's fine with me. So I guess this thing is banded. I'm not really sure, because I didn't really get to see him switch up moves, but he's going to get hurt to the Iron Barbs and Rocky Helmet. I'm just going to go into my Landorus Tornadus and go for a Hurricane as he goes for another Mach Punch. So that just kind of confirms to me that he is indeed banded, since he's not switching up moves. And that's just going to be a dead Conkeldurr, so it's perfectly fine with me. And now he's going to send in Terrakion. I know the Stone Edge is coming. I'm not going to stay in. I'm going to go ahead and switch out into Politoed for Death Fodder so I can get a clean switch into something else. And that something else is going to indeed be... Crap, what do I have left? It's going to be my Gliscor, yeah. That way I can just go for a Protect and Earthquake, get some Poison Heal shenanigans going, and all that kind of good stuff. I thought I switched into Umbreon for some reason. Don't ask me why. I really don't. Because all I have on that is Payback, and that's going to give Justified, so don't really want that. So yeah, I'm just going to go for Earthquake and pretty much kill off Terrakion. And that's really not just, it's stuff. Yeah. But I'm just going to protect again, just PP stalling out, because Gliscor looks like it's going to die soon to another Stone Edge, and I just protected to make the battle longer, honestly. So yeah, stuff is going on. I take another Stone Edge, and I end up surviving that with 71, and I'm just going to kill it off with an Earthquake. I believe all he has left is a Volcarona. I am pretty sure that's it. And yeah, that is all he's got left, so he's going to send that in now, and I'm just going to protect. I still have Umbreon and Terrakion in the wings at 100% health. I haven't even been sent out yet, so I have them if I need them. And he has Psychic on this thing, which is actually pretty cool. Haven't really thought of putting Psychic on a Volcarona before, but it works for him, because that does a crap load of damage. Either way, I'm just going to go for the Earthquake, get some damage off, and I can tell that his team just really is overly hyper-offensive, because that much damage from a not offensive at all Gliscor is saying a lot. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to send in my Umbreon now. He's just going to go for the Bug Buzz. I cannot take 2 of those, because that does a lot. I guess this thing is expert belted or something, but that hurts a lot more than I thought it would, because I do have decent bulk and special defense, and I do have max HP, so it's whatever. So I just went for the Curse there, thinking that I would be able to take stuff better, which I thought I would, but end up not being able to. So he's just going to be coming off the Bug Buzz here, and I'm going to go into Terrakion, and I will be able to kill him off easily with a Stone Edge. So that's a good game, Youngkp100. If you guys liked, comment, rate, like, subscribe, challenge me to do your thing, and I will see you guys, I guess, next time. And also, one more thing, this movie sucks, so I'm gonna try and get no cache GBA working, because it wasn't working for me earlier, so I really don't know. It just honestly hates me. I'll try and figure it out, but yeah. See you guys next time.